late at night, I'll do anything for you. Oh Lord, anything you wanna do. One blade breaking my heart. With a blade, yeah, you tear me apart. 6-blade knife, do anything for you.
Finn McGill, I'm 25 years old and I'm a surfer. I'm from North Shore of Oahu. I definitely spend more time on North Shore. It's probably about 8 months there, 4 months here now.
Nice.
And then the 4 months here is mostly on the road. So I love surfing like oceanside and stuff, but most of the time I'm surfing lowers just because it's easy. And I honestly suck at that kind of wave, so I'm trying to surf it more. It gets kind of annoying, but you know, it sucks that it's a job now, but you kind of have to.
I don't know why no more. I'd like to be free of it now. You know I don't wanna know.
It's less of the production world right now for sure, but yeah, like I was injured for so long, and I just was kind of, it was like 5 years of injury straight, so all my sponsors were kind of fading away, but I was just like, I know I can keep surfing and keep doing it, but the money wasn't there. I couldn't even afford to live, so I was just like, my dad's a photographer, my mom's a producer, I grew up in the industry, I know how to do it, and yeah, I just knew a bunch of people, and I just started kind of doing some production assistant stuff and, you know, whatever they needed, props, and then me and my friend kind of made a company and started rolling with that, and then now it's kind of a little bit more standstill. But luckily surfing came back hot, so it was like kind of the perfect time for me to like slow down a little bit. But yeah, it's the surf world's wild now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you're not blowing up on YouTube, you gotta have another job. Like even on the CT, almost like not the CT, but they make a lot contest earnings. But you know, there's 40th in the world still has to have a second job kind of thing. You know, it's pretty crazy. Tough to like separate that in a way of like, you know, you go full free surf mode and like you're just hucking airs, trying the biggest turns ever, trying to get the craziest clips, and then go in a contest and it's like the complete opposite. It's like, fuck, you gotta finish your waves, But then it kind of, I feel like the level of surfing got pushed so high now that like you almost have to like surf like a free surf almost, but like just a touch less in a heat. Well, I like how the no leash string makes it really tight to the board and snug when you get smoked. Like I was using it at Haleiwa actually last winter, and you wouldn't get the tombstone at all, so it would just be like whenever you pulled, it would just go level to the water and just fucking snap right back at you when you wanted it to. This is new age. This is new age. Creature's new age now. Sounds pretty weird, but I'm just like happy to be surfing again. Like there was a good moment where I thought I wouldn't be able to again. I had like 2 hip surgeries and I was just like in so much pain. So it was just like last year right before the Haleiwa contest, it was like, okay, if I don't do good in this, I'm done. And I did well, so I'm just like, it's more of like just my personal, I guess, my personal road or avenue that I went down, and now I'm just like happy to be there. So I know I'm prepared. I know I prepared myself enough for each event, so I'm like, why would I feel anxious or nervous? because I know that I did enough. It's just a matter of the waves that come, but it's pretty boring for you guys. I'm sorry.
No, not at all.
We had the Triple Crown kind of back, and it was, I don't know if we can say that or call it that, but a lot of CT servers doing them, and it was just exciting. It was really fun to kind of have that hype back, and you know, everyone doing them and having those 3 events back. So it was nice. We had firing waves for 2 out of 3 events. The Sunset and Haleiwa was like every heat was pumping and big and kind of all you could ask for. So it was just a bout, basically. It was a heavyweight bout, and it was really, really fun. I think Haleiwa is my favorite, but I like Sunset a lot to compete at, just because it's like kind of the only wave, if you think about it, there, and I feel like Margaret's are like the only wave where you're battling against Mother Nature, you know? Like it's not, you're not surfing every wave perfect. They're not like, oh, this guy's pinky was in the perfect position. Like Sunset's just like, you're gonna dig rail, you're gonna eat shit, you're gonna break your board, you're gonna bog. Like who can do that the least amount, you know? Like no one's gonna surf the wave perfect. Yeah. So that's why I like that wave, and I always was drawn towards it because my neighbor growing up was Poncho Sullivan, and like he was always like, listen, this is the wave like where you can qualify on, you know? Like that's how you get on tour, is Sunset and Haleiwa. So he was always like, go surf here with me, and took me surfing out there a bunch. And now it's not as much a wave where you're gonna qualify on, but it's still really cool, you know. And I love it. I'm about the only surfer that actually surfs it year round. Everyone's too like short, like attention spans now, and like the battle of Instagram clips of who gets the most reshares is like, that's all surfing is now. And it's like, oh, who gets the gnarliest clip that day? That gets like reposted on everyone's accounts, you know. And bringing like the surf movies back, where companies like you guys can come in and like other brands can come in and make boosts and activations and stuff like that. It brings something to do, you know, and outside of just like, oh, I'm gonna look at something on YouTube, watching someone do an air reverse, you know. It's more than just watching the surfing. It's expensive. It cost me like, to make that movie, it cost me like 40 grand, you know, out of my own pocket, you know. And Secret helped me a lot, but you know, for a normal surfer, it costs a lot of fucking money to make a surf movie, and you don't make anything back. So, and that's just expected to do that. So it's a weird thing that doesn't make sense for the surfers to do. So I think that's a big part of it, to be honest. Yeah, it is.
What's your zucchini fry?
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
5.98.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Can we get a real
maybe
foodie
like a
in here?
6.5.
These things, zucchini fries. Yeah,
Fucked.
I'm helping you guys with the zucchini fries. I don't see much work going on.
Fucked. So good.
And the
That's in the 8s.
it's in the 8s. That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna eat 6.
What's your zucchini fry review?
So good. I love them.
You like a carrot.
9.5.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You're a picky eater.